It's 12:30 in the morning on a Monday night, so I figured it's 12:30 in the morning on a Monday night or Tuesday morning. So I figured why not record while I create a new content database because I'm on a mission to start putting out content in the world again. So I started doing it. I said, you know what, let me just share what I'm doing. So I'm in Notion. And before, what I did was I had separate databases. So I had newsletters, I had like my favorite buys, my Friday reports, TikTok ideas, and YouTube ideation. I had them in separate places. I want to consolidate that. Now, I still have all of those old databases here. I'm going to worry about that later. All that's going to look like is me dragging them into or moving. I can, select everything that I have in these databases and move them to this new one. And then I'll have to update them individually to tweak, a little bit. But that's actually going to be a lot easier since Notion added that, like this check mark thing, because now I'll be able to edit a bunch of them at the same time. So for now, I'm focusing on this 30-day streak that I started today. I started one a few weeks ago, and I was in Tulum, and I didn't succeed. So we're on a new mission. So I just wanted to start mapping these things out, and I want to combine everything. So I'm going to start with full width. So again, my mission is I'm going to have everything here. So that way I'll be able to filter. So for example, photo dump is for, actually, I'll just say Instagram. I was going to specify Instagram feed, but meh. I don't like the overlap. So I'm going to do it by type so that I can just duplicate this and then say IG, enter, and then I'm going to filter by type. I want Instagram, save, close that. Cool. So then I'll be able to just see all the Instagram stuff at once. This is going to be for YouTube. This reel is going to be Instagram. The blog is going to be, I guess, Medium for now. I mean, I usually post things on Medium. Yeah, Medium for now. And the carousel is for Instagram. Cool. I'm going to add a date. I'm going to call it live date. You know what? I don't want to say something like goal or deadline or, you know what I mean, or published. Yeah, I'll do published, actually. I don't want to say it as a goal. I want to say it as just, sometimes you just got to say what things are and then just make it that, So instead I wonder if my reasoning makes sense, so I'm going to do published, ? Right? So then I can just check off as they're published. And I want the published date to be the goal date, but I don't want to call it that. I want to claim it rather than have a target. So, all right, dope. So this was today, for example. Well, this was yesterday because it's Tuesday now. This is for tomorrow, Wednesday. Oh, I got tingly just now, so I know this is going to work. 30. It's so helpful to know how your brain works, I know it's going to work very well for me. 30-day streak, 30-day streak. Okay, dope. And now I can just see, also I'll be able to see, what I'm going to do. I'm going to duplicate this. It'll actually make it easier. I'll call this 30-day streak. And that way I can just filter, mission or campaign, 30-day streak, save, filter, and then I'm just going to move this over here and just focus on that. And so let's think about this. So for all content, let's actually rename this. This is going to be all content. IG, I want to filter out anything that I've already published. So, out of filter, Published question mark is unchecked. So this is just going to be for Instagram things that I want to do, not things that I've done, because who cares? Cool. All content is just going to be all content, and I think I'm gonna sort it by published. I don't know what ascending is. Let's see. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I want it to be not published and then published for all content. And then 30-day streak, I think I'm going to leave it like this. I mean, yeah, because then I can do, yeah, I'm going to do it by, I'll do it by 30. It doesn't really matter actually, but count all. I think I can count all for this. Let me see. No, because they're not numbers. I want a sum if, or just like a count. Oh, here we go. Count all. Dope. 5. Okay, perfect. Because it's a 30-day streak. So now I can just see when I got to 30 instead of just having to count the list each time, you know? Perfect. Boom. Okay. So now I have 5. 1 of 30. Cool. Anything else I want to do here right now? Oh, I do. I want to just clean this up a little bit. Mind you, I'm going to build up the templates and everything. For example, I think if I go to newsletters, let's see. I should have a template. Oh, I don't. I'm surprised. I think I probably created this later in life. I'll leave it for now like this. But I want to make this a bit cuter. I think I already have. I added the Instagram thing to that. I use this site called, I reference it all the time, Notion.vip. I love these icons. So you just copy, and I mean, you can use anything that you want, but I like these, like the minimalist look. So I'm gonna change these to Instagram. And you know what? Actually, I'm doing this the inefficient way. Let's create a template. And we're gonna add an icon to the template. New Instagram. Actually, I'll just say Instagram. Cool. Then if I wanted to say, if I wanted to have, for example, I could do something like a toggle. Is it not a toggle? Yeah, it is. If it's a reel, if it's feed, if it's story. And then, excuse me, I would do a to-do list for each one and say like, okay, if it's a feed, here's what I need to do. If it's a reel, do these. If it's a story, do these things. But I'm not going to do that yet. I like to watch first and see, what I do each time and write it down. Because again, also just with anything systems related, you can sit, yes, you can sit and brainstorm what you're going to do to get something done, like something repeatable, like posting to your Instagram story, for example, or recording a YouTube video. So for example, let me do an example. Create a template. Let's do YouTube. You can sit and, brainstorm what you're going to do. Cool, and that's fine. But the real magic is just doing it and writing down what you did and watching what you do each time. And if you deviate from that system and then tweaking the system, you don't have to be rigid and stick to the system. You just need to document the system so that each time you sit down, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. Honestly, you just don't want to think. You just don't want to think. So it's okay if you make a system and you change it, just write down what you changed so that you don't have to think, So for example, for YouTube, what do? I mean, I kind of like, I was going to say I bullet out what I'm going to record about, or say something like, what's the idea? I would say get clear on the idea / topic. Then what would I do? Come on. I'm going to record. I'm going to edit the video, edit the recording, I'll say. I'm gonna upload to YouTube. Sometimes I edit within the YouTube app or whatever, but I don't like it like that. Edit the recording. I upload it to YouTube. I design a thumbnail in Canva, and then I usually add a title. I'm actually gonna add a description. I'm gonna add these two here, add a thumbnail, and I'll move this here. And then, okay, I did the recording, I designed the thumbnail, I upload it to YouTube, and then I share it. I honestly probably usually just share instantly to stories, or share to IG stories. So for the most part, this is my flow for YouTube. But, you know, I'm going to watch what I do over time and change it as I need. So then, boom, I'm going to blog. I'll photo dump. This is Instagram. And this is done. I did this today. Blog. I'm also trying to think. Let me think of what other type of content. Oh, podcasts. I didn't need to do that. Let's get rid of this. Delete. Okay, other types of content. So I can do a podcast. I can do a newsletter. Instagram, YouTube, Medium. Newsletter, podcast. I guess that's really it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, TikTok. I don't really post on TikTok by plan, but whatever. I'm just gonna tweak these because I don't like the double gray, blue and purple. No, we already have purple. Yellow. Even though yellow's the same. Gosh, these are the things that. Okay, why do I do this? All right, cool. What else? Oh, and now I just need to add something for blog, like an icon. I could also sit here and do all of them. I'll do two more just to show you. So blog. I think I'll do like a MacBook. Yeah. It just gives me like Sex in the City, I'm a blogger vibes. All right, cool. We got a blog. Again, I can make a checklist. I'm pretty sure I already have a blog. I know I do. I have it somewhere in Notion, a blog. You know, checklist, SOP, whatever. Okay, cool. So I have blog. Let's do one more. So hold on real quick. You see how you come here, you're like, okay, I have a template now. I want to add that icon, but I have this text here. It's annoying, but you just got to copy the text, you know, delete it, add the blog. Cool, paste it back in. Let's do TikTok so I can show you, because I know that this doesn't have TikTok. You know, I can search it, TikTok, it's not there. So just search, actually no, not TikTok. You're gonna search TikTok logo PNG. Come on. TikTok logo PNG. And then go to images. And you just wanna look for anything that has the checkbox. Now mind you, just because this first one doesn't have a checkbox doesn't mean that it's not PNG. Actually it is, you see. Actually into this circle though. Is this a PNG? It's white though, but nah, because what if you're on Notion in dark mode? This is fake, this is not PNG, because you can see, maybe it is. Let's see. Always open the image in the new tab. That's the clearest you'll get. Yeah, nah, you see, if you can open it and you still see the checkboxes, then it's not. What about this one? Open in, what? Open image in new tab. Am I tripping? Nah, they're just liars and deceits. What about this one? See, open image in new tab. I don't think this is gonna be, nah. I shouldn't be able to see, let's try this one, the checkboxes. All right, and you're again a liar. And I just give me, let's do this one. Come on, come on. This one looks legit. Vector download. Wait, was it checked? Yeah, okay. I think we're good. You see how it's checkbox here, but then here it's white. We're gonna copy image address, add an icon. Boom. And hit back. So now I can do TikTok. Although, to be honest with you, now I forgot that I just like a uniform look, you know? Like, okay, here we go. This one. Open image and new tab. I just like that minimal. I have no attention span. Come on. No. Whatever. Who cares about cookies? Block. Reject. Alright, you're giving scammer vibes. I just want something simple. I'm a simple woman. Ooh, like this. Oh, no, not even because that's too thick. Okay, well, you get the point. I'm gonna change it. This is stressing me out. It just doesn't fit. Okay, one more. Open image and tab. Copy image address. Let's see. Although this logo's so cute though. But it's like, then I would want circles, for all of them. Damn, it cuts it off though. And it's too, all right, whatever. I'll find it later. But yes. So this is the start to my new content HQ. I'll show you one more time how to make it, like how to filter it. So I'm gonna come to IG and I'm gonna duplicate this. Let's do YouTube and filter and YouTube and not Instagram. Save, just tap filter for that to go away, and boom, voila.